Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about another very important topic related to Angular pipe, where we will learn about the pipe that is key value pipe. So by the end of this session, we will be able to understand what is key value pipe, how do we use it, what are the requirements where we can utilize it, and what are the benefits of using it. Okay. But before we proceed further with this session, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be much more easier for you to understand the ongoing topic, because for time being we are just mainly focusing on how to use the Angular pipe that is key value. Okay. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing that you need to do for using any pipe or any directive is to import the module, right? So to import the module, what we will do, we will simply go to app.component.ts file. Here in this TS file, we have this section where we can import the module. So you can just write simply here common module, and then you can press enter. So once you press enter here, it will simply add this line into your code. That means your common module is successfully imported here, and now you can utilize all the basics directives as well as the pipes. Okay, so to confirm that, you can also take your mouse cursor over this common module, and it will show you that yes, it provides us the basic Angular directives and pipes such as ngIf, ngFor, decimal pipe, and many and so on. Okay, but for this demo, like the demo which I'm going to show you today, here we will just discuss on here we will just utilize the key value pipe as well as ngFor directive. Okay, now in case of ngFor, like you can also utilize this thing that is @for, which we discussed that we can utilize with Angular 17 plus versions. But if you are using the Angular version that is older than 17 plus, then in that case you can utilize ngFor directive. Okay, so mostly like people are going to use ngFor and they are familiar with that. That is why we will utilize that only. Okay, all right. So now let's go to app.component.html file, where we will write some headings just for the notes purpose, so that you can take a reference from it whenever you are learning it. So here one line is already coming as a heading, that is Angular 19 course by Sharmit. After that we will put here h2, which will ask for the title, or you can say the heading of this today's session, or the agenda of today's session. So we are going to learn about the key value pipe in Angular. So this is our topic. Okay, for today we will be learning key value pipe in Angular. Now the first and foremost thing that everyone asks in the interviews or in the exams is the definition. Like, what is the actual definition of this key value pipe? So we will start with the definition only. So if someone asks you what is key value pipe, so you can simply explain them that in Angular, the key value pipe is used to transform an object or a map into an array of key value pair. Okay, key value pair objects, just to making it easier to iterate over in the templates. And this key value pipe is particularly useful when you want to loop over properties of an object in a structured way. Okay, so in short, you can say that when you want to iterate something in a object, then in an object in key values term, then in that case we will utilize this key value pipe, as its name also sync with the definition. Clear? Fine. Now I think the definition is clear, so now we are good to start with the practical thing. So for that, let's go to app.component.ts file. Here in this TS file, we will simply create one object, and then I'll show you how to use key value with that object. Okay, so to define the object, just expand this thing. Here you can write myObject, which is nothing but my object name. Then you can use curly braces, where we can write name as a first key. So this is my key. Okay, this is the first key, which is name. Then we will assign its value. The value would be Sharmit. Okay, then you can put comma over here to put the next key, and in this case my next key is role, which will hold the value as content creator. Okay, so content creator. So far we have created two fields. One is the name. Name is a key that holds the value TextureMath. Second one is the role that holds the value content creator. Okay, now the third key would be related to platform because we are storing the data of the content creator. So content creator can be in any field. It could be a Instagram content creator, YouTube content creator, Facebook and content creator, or any other thing like Twitter, X, or whatever platforms are available here. Okay, so just to specify that particular thing, we will write here platform, then colon, and after that we will write here the name of the platform, that is YouTube. Perfect. Now you can save it. So once you save it, it will show that we have three key fields with values. One is name, that shows TextureMath. Second one is role, that shows content creator, and the third one is platform, that shows YouTube. Now as per our requirement, we want to show all these values on the screen of or on the browser in a same way, key or value pair. So to achieve this thing, let's go to app.component.html. Here we will simply print the value, because if you directly print it, let me show you. So let's say if I use this thing, if I write directly myObject, so it will show something like this, not like this. Let me run this. So ngServe -- open, enter, wait for few seconds, and then it will take you to the right screen or the browser where we will see the output. So in the output we can see we have two headings, that is Angular 19 course by TextureMath, Keyvalue, pipe and Angular, and the output is coming as object and object. That is not right? Why? Because we are trying to put the values directly, so this is not the right way. So to print it properly, what we will do, we will create here one div. In this div we will make the use of pipe, that is Keyvalue pipe. So for that, firstly we will run the loop. So ngFor equal and ngFor, and after ngFor, like you need to write you need to define the things like let item. So let me write equal let item of myObject. Let item of myObject is Keyvalue. Perfect. So now you can see let item of myObject is Keyvalue, and now you can easily use the values. Let's say if I want to print only the keys, so I can use double curly braces, and then I can write here not myObject. This time we will write item here. Why? Because we have, let me make it capital I. So whatever you are defining it, similarly we will use it here. So item dot key, and now if save it and refresh it, you will see name, platform, role is printed, because these were the keys, right? Similarly, if you want to print the values only, so you can write here value and save it and refresh it. So now you can see we have got the values as TextureMath, YouTube, content creator. Okay, so same thing, let's say if someone wants to print both the things, key as well as value, so what they can do, they can simply write like this, key, then colon, then double curly braces. Colon is just for separation. You can use hyphen or equal, whatever suits you. It's not a part of the syntax. Okay, and then here I can write simply the item dot key. Key is already there, so we will write value and save it. After a save, you will see that TextureMath name is TextureMath, platform is YouTube, role is content creator. So these are the all values that we populated over the browser as a key value pair for our example. Right now we have only few fields, but later on when you see multiple fields and things, then in that case you will find the actual benefit of it, because it will not take that much of time in order to write or populate the things on the browser. If you do it manually, for sure it will take time and there are chances of error as well, right? But in case of this pipe, Angular pipe, you can simply use it without by reducing the chances of error as well. Okay, so yeah, I think this session is clear to all of you. In the next session, like, we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TextureMath.